In this video, we will learn about our first conditional statement in Java, the if statement, and how to use it. To help understand the concept of the conditional statements, let's take a practical example. We want to write a code that classifies a plane based on its speed. An aircraft can be classified based on the Mach number. And the Mach number of a plane is the speed of the aircraft divided by the speed of sound. At sea level, with normal conditions, the speed of sound is approximately 344 meters per second. For example, if we have a plane that travels at 250 meters per second, the Mach number of this plane would be 0.73. Based on the classification scheme to the left, 0.73 is less than 1, which makes the plane subsonic. Let's keep things simple for now. What if we want to classify if a plane is supersonic or not? How do we write a program to do that? First, let's draw a flow chart for this. We start the algorithm, set the name constant sound, and notice that it's all uppercase for being constant. Input the fly speed of the aircraft from the user, calculate its Mach number by dividing the input by the constant sound, ask if the Mach number is greater than 1. If yes, then I will print supersonic. If not, then I don't do anything. Rejoin the two flows and stop. So how do we write the code for this? We are familiar with all of these parts of the flowchart except for the if statement part. Notice that in if statement, a Boolean condition that evaluates to true or false is used to decide if I will print something or not. In this particular example, if the Mach number is greater than 1, which is my condition, run the output statement and print to the screen the string supersonic. This can be written using the keyword f, followed by the Boolean condition in parentheses, and then the print statement. Since the print statement will only execute if the condition is true, we call it conditionally executed statement. Notice that no matter which path you take, you go back and rejoin using a connector to complete the program and stop. Now, what if I want to print more than one statement if the condition is true? For example, I want to print the Mach value and the string supersonic. If you write another print statement that prints the variable Mach, both of the statements will print. However, this code doesn't match the flowchart we are looking at. This is because when you write the statements like that, Java will treat the first statement only as the conditionally executed part of the if statement. So this would be the correct flowchart that represents the code we have. Notice that the output supersonic is not part of the if statement. Alright, then how do we tell Java that the print statement with the string literal supersonic is part of the if statement and is similar to the print statement printing the variable Mach? To do this, you have to enclose both statements in a pair of curly braces, which will make both print statements conditionally executed statements. As we will see in the following demo, we can now classify an aircraft to be hypersonic, supersonic, transonic, or subsonic. All we need to do is to stack a few if statements with each if statement checking the condition for each type. This type of representation is called stacked if structures.